Welcome to Jobs Plus, where we can help you build your tomorrow today.
The Jobs Plus program has a lot of amazing benefits, including the opportunity to advance your career through job training, the opportunity to maintain long-term job security, the opportunity to become self-sufficient, and provide for your family.
In order to qualify for Jobs Plus, you need to be a Maravlag Manor resident, be between the ages of 18 to 61, and have an interest in advancing your career path or your educational levels.
The Jobs Plus Earned Income Disregard allows you the opportunity to earn more money through work without an increase in your rent for the duration of the Jobs Plus program. Jobs Plus will help you break down some of the barriers to employment by providing you linkages to transportation, childcare, and helping you to continue your education.
We invite you to come into our safe and supportive environment and explore options for changing your career or finding a starting point.
Take advantage of the Jobs Plus program and allow us to help you start building your tomorrow today. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Jobs Plus program. My name is Lachelle Thompson, and I am the Jobs Plus program director. Today is February 1st, which means for our Maravlag Manor residents, our Jobs Plus program is officially live. So today you're going to have the chance to learn more about the Jobs Plus program and hear from some of our key players. You also, as a Maravlag Manor resident, will have the opportunity to earn entries for some great prizes. So we're going to go through some of the ways that you can earn those entries now, and you'll see that pop up on the screen. So you get one entry for liking the live stream on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. You will get one entry for commenting to let us know that you're here. So pop on and say hello to us. We will also give you an entry for tagging 5 friends in the comments. One entry for commenting what you're most excited about as it pertains to the Jobs Plus program. Another entry for creating a watch party or sharing the live stream. And then you will get 5 additional entries for a big grand prize for coming in to our Maravlag Manor manager's office and letting us know that you watched this live stream and you are signing up for the Jobs Plus program. This is special for our first-time applicants. So we know with the snow and the weather, everything's crazy. So for those 5 additional entries, if you can get to me in the main office by 3 p.m. on Wednesday, you will earn those 5 additional entries. So live happening right now, you have the chance for one of 3 tablets, so stay tuned. So before we dive in to learning more about the program, we are actually going to take a look back from March 2020 to how everything got started with our ribbon cutting. So we hope you guys enjoy.
I'm here to tell you there is power in public housing. There is power in the people of public housing. We are here to make an announcement of the Housing Authority's award of a $2.3 million Jobs Plus grant.
What makes Jobs Plus program so great is you can get a new job, a new higher paying job, and Jobs Plus will help train you to get it. But what we won't do is we won't count your increased salary towards your rent.
It's going to be very important that our residents take advantage of this, because it will remove the obstacles that's in their way of keeping them from getting what they need so they can get ahead.
Because one of the issues in public housing has always been that people try to better themselves and their rent goes up, and so therefore how do they really get better? But this grant is going to afford residents a great opportunity here in our city.
Don't be afraid to go out and pursue higher paying jobs anymore. With this grant, with this program, you can do it and still keep paying the same rent you're paying now.
This type of opportunity wasn't there for me, but it is here now for you. And the main thing is your rent will not be increased for 4 years, even when you get a good paying job.
Residents here, I'm hoping they'll take advantage. Please, any residents in here, go back and talk to your other residents. Tell them, come take advantage of this. This is money that may never come back our way again. Get this money, take advantage, get your training, get your GEDs, get your jobs, get your babysitting service, get your transportation, get everything you need, and get you some money and get up out of here.
So without further ado, I'd like to introduce two key players in our Jobs Plus program, and that would be Bill Jones, our Executive Director, and Kathy Hart, our Deputy Executive Director, who have been with the Housing Authority for close to 30 and 37 years respectively. So I'm going to hand it over to Bill and to Kathy.
Okay, Michelle, thank you very much. Yeah, it has been a quick 30 years, but it's been exciting. And this is kind of just another exciting chapter in the Housing Authority of the City of Elizabeth. Black Manor was one of our first complexes, and it really dates back to 1940. The buildings themselves and the courtyard and the community room, everything has been updated. So now what we really want to do is take advantage of all the work we've done over the years and provide the maximum opportunity for our residents to really become self-sufficient and to advance their careers. As Ms. Ankrum just indicated, the opportunity to get a job, a good paying job, and have your rent not increase, allow you to save some money, maybe to put on a down payment for a home. So there's a lot of social services we got going. It's really a complete program. We just need the residents to open themselves up, take advantage of the opportunity. The ages are 18 to 61. So, even the older people, and we have older residents or the younger people, 18 and above, can take advantage of Jobs Plus. The office is open and ready, and we're going to have a great program and do a great job. Thank you.
Thanks, Bill. Yes. So I just wanted to share a couple more things with everybody. We are super excited, and I'm so happy that everybody was able to join us today, particularly in light of the wonderful snow event that we're having. I'd rather be here than shoveling, that's for sure. But that being said, we are thrilled to be excited on this path. We were fortunate enough when we applied to the U.S. Housing and Urban Development for the Jobs Plus program, we were selected one out of 9 agencies across the country to receive $2.3 million to begin building out the infrastructure to create a program to provide job opportunities to the residents of Black Manor. We are beyond excited. The team that we have put together to build out the infrastructure to create this program and these opportunities is tremendous. You've got Lachelle Thompson, who's our project manager. You've got Margaret Church, who is our senior case manager and social worker coordinator. We've got 2 college students that are interns doing case management. We've got folks from our property management team, Michael Buckley, the property manager, and his assistant, Natalie Bernier. We've got folks from the finance department. That's Barbara Johnson, our director of finance, and our senior accountant, Curtis Myers. This is a whole united, most importantly, we've got 2 community coaches, Brandy Ramola and Bobby Ward, who round out the infrastructure, the people infrastructure of this program. Since March, when we got this award, we have been diligently working away, setting up programs, virtual learning, kind of retooling because of what we've been exposed to with the pandemic. And we've leveraged partnerships with key agencies in the city, in the state, and in the county. Some of those partners, we've got Bridgeway Rehab Services, we've got Union County Social Services, we've got the American Job Center, Prevention Links, Proceed, the Elizabeth Public Library, Boxwood Learning, the Urban League Young Professionals. Trying to think who else. We've got quite a few, and I probably missed somebody. Black Manor Resident Association, E-Town Housing and Community Development. I'm sure I forgot. Investors Bank. New Jersey TIP, Jewish Family Services, Groundwork Elizabeth. I could keep going on and on and on, but this isn't my award show. So pretty soon they'll be playing the music to shoo me off. But again, we are super excited to be able to provide this opportunity for our residents. I want everybody to take the time today to look at the calendar. Not only is it my husband's birthday, but also to mark the calendar because it is the first day where I want it noted that for many people out there at Maravlag Manor, this is the first day. It'll be the first step that we take with them on their journey to success. We are super proud of this product. We're super proud of this program. And I know with some coaching, our residents are going to be able to maybe meet some of their dreams. So we're super excited about that. I will close with one thought. In light of the pandemic, I just want people to really get themselves educated with the vaccines and what they need to do to stay safe. And I urge everyone to get that education, to get that knowledge, and not be afraid of the vaccines. And really, we need to get everybody safe so we can resume activities and be able to participate in life the way we used to. So with that, I just throw it back to Lachelle. But good luck, everybody, and I can't wait.
Thank you so much.
Michelle, just let me add about Ms. Hart talked about the vaccines. The mayor is going to have a rollout, and I just got to emphasize that we hope as many residents as possible take advantage of the vaccine. Look for something to happen in a couple of weeks. Come see us if you have any questions or any fears, but the vaccines are going to help us reach our goals. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Bill. And thank you so much, Kathy. I was, of course, muted before when I was trying to thank Bill. So thank you. And I just really want to add on to what Kathy said, thanking the rest of our team, in addition to Margaret, who is joining us today. Nothing that we are doing would be possible without Barbara and Curtis over in our finance department, and Natalie and Mike, who are on the housing and property management side of it. So thank you guys so much. We are just so thrilled to be taking on this with you. And to our residents at Maravlag Manor, please, please, please take advantage of this and take advantage of these benefits. And coming in now is Margaret, who is going to tell you about some of those benefits. And hi, Ileana, over from ePort and Prevention Links. We're so excited that you guys could join us. Thank you so much for joining us. And there is Margaret.
Hello. Thank you for that introduction. And I think one of the best benefits of this program was that long list of names we just named and outlined all the enthusiastic faces that you will see when you come through our doors, whether that be at the administration building or right at the heart of the Maravlag Manor complex. You will see us. And we are there to help you every step of the way. We want to help you feel empowered. When we take a look at our goals in the future, sometimes it's really overwhelming when we think about every single step or things that are in our way to get to that place. And so the second you walk in that door, we're sitting down with you, giving you individualized support to think through that process of where you want to go, whether that's a new career direction, advancing where you are, and just maybe taking steps to figure it out. Maybe you don't know. And then we move forward with laying out a roadmap on how to get to that place. I do want to outline some of the specific benefits. I think I spoke a little bit about the cheerleading that you'll get from our team. And part of that is giving you some tangible tools to get you where you need to go. We live in a digital world. Some of us are fluent in that digital literacy. Some of us are not. Some of us have the tools that we need and are connected and use it like we have been using it our whole lives. And some of us, struggle or find that access has been hard to attain. So when you come onto the Jobs Plus program, we give you a tablet. So you have a device that you can connect to training, resources online, even just ways to manage your daily life, whether that be paying your bills or money management in a streamlined way through online banking. We also, through the hotspot on the tablet, give you free internet access. That's huge. I think when we think about life during COVID, we are all only as attached as we can be if we have internet. Otherwise, we're isolated. So it's become more important than ever. So I think these are two real benefits that I wanted to speak about first, because they kind of lead into the access to everything else. In that training that we will work through about what steps you want to take forward, we're going to provide connections. That's not only the connections within what we offer in-house, but outside in the community. We'll be providing referrals to places like the American Jobs Center, who will have a whole other slew of employment advancement options and opportunities for you, as well as the Elizabeth Development Corp, who has connections to trainings like OSHA trainings or getting into construction. And we hope to provide those connections, think of ways that we can help you along that process with check-ins, making sure that everything's followed through on and that we're there for support and help any step of the way that you find you might be tripping up. I mentioned that we have a lot of the community resources that we've brought in-house, so you don't have to go too far. We're creating a Jobs Plus University. We're very excited about all the partners we've been able to bring in. Kathy went through the whole list. I won't go over that again. But we're bringing these resources to you, so you don't have to go too far, so you're not struggling with transportation, childcare, and all these other issues as much as you would if you had to go off-site, as well as scheduling conflicts. It's a lot to manage daily life, especially with becoming teachers at home or having to work remotely. Everything has changed, so we're all trying to roll with it together and strategize together, and I think that bleeds over into what we do in the Jobs Plus program. Some of the Jobs Plus University courses you'll be able to access are ESL lessons, helping you advance if you need to get your GED. We have resume writing, interview skills, and most importantly, why are we all trying to advance our employment? It's all about money at the end of the day, and that resource in itself. So we're bringing in Investors Bank for a very comprehensive financial literacy course cycle. Money is the thing that drives a lot of us. We want you to be able to keep that money in your pocket as much as possible. So that money management piece is core to what you do with that money when you get the extra funds. So the psychology of money is the first course you'll go through. And I think that speaks to the mindset that we're trying to help people develop. It doesn't come naturally to us in our human behavior. And unfortunately, they don't teach us this in our public schools. So, a lot of us have been missing this integral piece, and I think we could all benefit. I hope to sit on in some of the classes myself and spread the word about what I learn and help reinforce it in talking about it with the participants as we shape a budget, as we work through the steps to getting towards their goals. On the note of finances, most importantly, the rent increase freeze is huge. Unfortunately, public housing, although it's a safety net and meant to support residents that need that help, it is structured such that the Jobs Plus program is able to turn on its head when you're having to increase your rent payments when you increase your wages. So that rent increase freeze is huge. You're able to take that step ahead without taking two steps back. You get more hours, you get a higher paycheck. You're able to bank that money, store it away to advance your, degree, your education, your training, or save up for the future. Bill mentioned saving up for a house, getting out into an apartment where you're in the community, but not needing the public housing. So we hope to build you up, get those assets in your pocket, in your goal plan, and help get you there every step of the way. So I think it's wonderful that we're housed within the occupancy office and able to be so integrated with our team. Everybody knows Mike Buckley if you're on Moravlag Manor property. He sits right next to us, so it's very seamless. We get you that rent increase freeze, and you walk into our doors and you have everybody there wanting to help you. So you get individualized support with that case management. We do spot checks with you, whether it's the community coach checking in on you, whether it's the follow-up appointments, whether it's seeing you at one of the courses for the university. You are getting the best cheerleaders that I think the Housing Authority could put together. And that's what we want to be for you all, is helping you find ways to the job opportunities, getting those job opportunities, helping you use those job opportunities to get ahead. And we really want to use the connections that we're building as an infrastructure, like Kathy said, to be a support system for everyone. So I look forward to everybody coming through our doors and getting to work with you all.
Thank you so much, Margaret. That was awesome. And I just want to give a shout out to Denise, one of our HACE commissioners. Hello, Denise. And also Jackie from Groundwork Elizabeth. We are also very excited for our residents, and potentially we will be in contact about some kind of partnership that we can do with them. So we will definitely be in touch. I see that Christina has a question. Yes, this is specifically for our residents at Maravlag Manor. We have tailored this program to really benefit those residents and meet their needs. So we are very excited for our residents here at Maravlag Manor. I am going to move forward and introduce Justin, who is the Newark Field Office Director for HUD. He is going to tell us a little about his thoughts for the Jobs Plus program. Hi, Justin. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Lachelle. Thanks very much, and happy snow day, everyone. Thanks for having me. On behalf of HUD's New Jersey office, congrats to the Housing Authority, Lachelle, Margaret, Kathy, and Bill, and to the Maravlag Manor residents for receiving this grant and launching the program. Not only was Elizabeth one of just 9 housing authorities nationally, but the only one in New Jersey to receive funding this past year, proving to us at HUD that you have the leadership in your community and community commitment to ensure this innovative program success. Margaret and Lachelle said it better than I certainly can, but Jobs Plus is more than just job training and placement. It gives you access to local job-driven approaches to increase your earnings and advance careers, so please take advantage of this program. And it ensures that everyone has a role to play in determining the future of your community. My team and office in HUD's Newark office would like to hear from you about what's working, where improvements are needed, and how we can make more of these critical partnerships happen. Responding to and recovering from COVID is front and center within our work at HUD, and this is one very important piece of the puzzle as we get to recovery. And with Jobs Plus and all other HUD programs, we are looking to identify the needs of communities and bring all levels of government and stakeholders together. I'm also really thrilled that Elizabeth recently received a HUD Connect Home designation. Connect Home narrows the digital divide for HUD-assisted residents by bringing government, nonprofits, and the private sector together to provide access to technology, allow children to be educated, families to be empowered, and for our seniors to get connected. And I know the Housing Authority is already doing an amazing job at making those things happen. We also look forward to working with the City of Elizabeth to access any and all opportunities, whether they're grant programs, opportunity zone investments, or finding innovative ways to utilize HUD funds. I know it can be complicated, and we're here to help. So I'm excited to hear how the initiative progresses, to visit in person soon once we're vaccinated, and to hear how Elizabeth residents harness opportunities for their future. Thanks again.
Thank you so much, Justin. And as Justin said, this is so much more than just finding a job. We're looking to really improve the quality of life of our Maravlag Manor residents, whether it be helping them find a job, helping them to advance a career path, advance their education. There's just so many facets and components to this program that we're so excited to officially be able to put into play and have our residents take advantage of. So on that note, I would like to introduce Maria-Lana Queen, who is our Housing Authority of the City of Elizabeth Jobs Plus Grant Manager, as well as Meredith Barricado from the Union County American Job Center, who is one of our most integral partners for the Jobs Plus program. So thank you guys so much for joining us today.
All right. Thank you, Lachelle. And welcome, everyone. Hello. I am Maria-Lana Queen, and like my colleague Justin, I am representing the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. I'm here in Washington, D.C. at headquarters, and I have the privilege of serving as the Elizabeth, New Jersey's Jobs Plus Housing Authority program grant manager. So, this is a double whammy for me. I have to say that since the Housing Authority received this award, it's been on steroids in a good way, right? I mean, I have been at HUD, I'm going to age myself, but I think it's important to note I look young, but I've been at HUD for 30 years. And I have worked in the Public and Indian Housing Office for 30 years in the Office of Community and Supportive Services. So our office is the office that provides all of the resident-related programs, everything from the Family Self-Sufficiency Program, the former Hope 6 program, Connect Home, Ross program, and of course, Jobs Plus. And so having served in this capacity, I'm very excited. I could not have landed a better housing authority. They're all great. I mean, we have a great history of working with so many housing authorities and Jobs Plus grantees, but I have to say the Elizabeth, New Jersey team, you can actually tell their personalities truly represent them. Their passion, sincerity, they are dedicated, devoted. I mean, everyone that you have seen and will hear or see or experience in the next 4 years are incredibly dedicated to this grantee, to this grant for the purposes of helping residents. And that's what we want. I have to also say that I grew up in a low-income household. I truly understand the plight of low-income families and children. I understand the importance of having access to resources, particularly for parents to have access to extra money in the household for emergency purposes. Definitely wages and also in this day and time, technology, right? Employment opportunities are so important. Food. I mean, you actually, you can't function in a household, or children can't even concentrate if they're hungry, right? So, I mean, Jobs Plus offers just a wonderful opportunity for residents to get back on your feet, have some opportunities, not worry about the stress of your rent going up, but to then, be able to, earn some extra money, be able to save and pursue some opportunities. I can't tell you what you have to look forward to. We had a great partnership meeting, as we did with the resident meetings also recently with this housing authority. The partnerships and the partners are in place for you all, and I'm speaking directly to the residents. When I tell you, you have opportunities, childcare, transportation, if you want to go back to school to receive your GED or get a higher education certificate, all of that's there for you. So your team will not give up on you. My job is to not monitor what they're doing to the degree possible, but so much to be the partner. I am your partner, and we are in this to win it. I think, as Margaret mentioned earlier, let's roll with it. We, wait for those doors to open, if not in person, virtually. And we can't wait to see you in person, but you've got some opportunities, iPads and internet connectivity to kind of help you navigate through all of what's coming your way. So if you're ever in doubt of this program, I'm going to tell you right now, this housing authority is doing a phenomenal job. I mean, the video speaks for itself. The resident that was featured spoke so eloquently, telling you basically she didn't have an opportunity for anything like this in the past, but she knows that you do. And she's basically saying, come on, go for it. There's no reason for you not to participate. But when in doubt, just ask any members on this team questions. And I am sure that you'll get the clarification that you need. So everyone, congratulations. We got this. We're all in this together, and that's no joke. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Maria.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Meredith Barricado. I am from the American Job Center. Thank you for having me. I am excited to talk about the partnership between the Housing Authority and the American Job Center. A couple of the things that I keep hearing that resonates with me, and I know will resonate with you, is that the team will not give up on you, that you're going to have cheerleaders on the sidelines. And in addition to the Housing Authority staff, you will have the staff from the American Job Center supporting you in your career path. A couple of the programs that we offer are open to all residences. We feel that it is vital to have a comprehensive group assisting you versus just one program. There are things that the Housing Authority might not have available that we might be able to come in, step up, and really assist you. Some of the programs that we do have available to all community residences are job search assistants, looking over your resume, really trying to understand where you are and where you want to be. So what are your career goals? What are your educational goals? And how can we assist you in kind of fine-tuning what you need to do to get there? Some other programs that we have are training opportunities. There is a lot of training opportunities now online with various programs, colleges, nonprofits, but there is also self-paced training opportunities. So for those community residences that can't really attend something that's very specific and timed, you would be able to do a self-paced training program in anything. There's thousands of programs available to you guys. The other thing is referrals to various community partners, such as social service. The Department of Labor has various departments that really can you than we can in terms of assisting you with your career path. We also have youth services. So for those families who have children, there are different programs for them that will assist them with work experience, leadership experience, and anything that will put them also on the right path. So it's important not just to have the heads of the household really focus on something. It's important to get the children involved. And children are being accepted from the ages of 14 to 24. So please, it's important to get everyone included. We do lots of career assessments, and these career assessments are throughout your program with us. So when you first come in, we will assess where you are and where you want to go. And then as you continue to get different certifications or trainings, we will then assess how we can move your employment plan. So it's important to constantly work with your career counselors to really understand where we could pivot or if we're following the right path. The other thing we are offering to all community residences are supportive services. So once you get to that training, is there anything you need in terms of supplies, books, uniforms? Those other extras that people sometimes don't expect can put a dent in your budget. So it is a huge benefit that we do offer to a lot of our community residents. And the last thing we do is follow-up. Follow-up is very important because that will help us really determine how much more assistance you need. We measure our success based on your success. So the more assistance you need, the more we'll be here to work with the Housing Authority, and we'll be able to provide you that assistance. And that is through our follow-up process. So you will be receiving emails, phone calls, even text messages, just checking in to make sure that everything's okay. And we are always open, even when we are closed. So we have access to you have access to our career counselors Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30. So thank you very much. I'm very excited to see everyone's success.
Thank you so much, Meredith. So I think we are going to bring back my fellow panelists onto screen here. Everyone's going to rejoin us. Here they come. And we're going to just take a few minutes. We're going to talk about some other resources that we have, and we'll also then begin addressing your questions. So we know that a big part of this program is really addressing some of the barriers to employment. One of those barriers would be transportation. Margaret taught me the quote that if you can't get there, it does not exist. So there are many opportunities that our residents don't feel exist for them because they cannot get there. So one thing that we have is the Jobs Plus shuttle that we are very excited to bring to you guys to allow you to get to those interviews, get to those appointments, get to those trainings. So once we can navigate that safely and effectively, that will be something that is in use. There are many people who said they really want to go for a different job opportunity, but they need their GED. So we will be assisting with getting GED classes done, getting that test completed. We are looking into different versions of the high school equivalency test. So whether it be the GED or the HACE or the TASC exam, we are looking into resources for all of those. So whichever is the best fit for you, we will help you to get. Maisha has a question, and she asks if there will be help with childcare. That is another major barrier to employment, so we will be assisting with that to the best of our abilities. One thing we will be doing is we understand that those subsidy applications are extremely tricky and sometimes take an extra look, so we will be helping and assisting you with filling out those subsidy applications to ensure that you are able to send your child to a reliable daycare, but also so that it is fitting within your budget, especially as you are looking for employment or looking for new employment. That is something we will be helping with. Let's just see here. Julio is asking if there is going to be training for CDL. That, I think Meredith said, is one of the things that people, is the most popular training that people come to her for. So we will be able to assist you there, Julio. And then do we have any other questions? Let me just take a look here. Just wanted to say hi to Christina for popping in, and hi to Jeanette. Hi to Norma. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Meredith, did you have something?
I actually wanted to just say, Julio, if you are interested in the CDL training, it is one of those trainings that are usually 3 to 6 months. And it is one of the most in-demand occupations in this area. And a lot of companies are really looking for CDL drivers. So
yes,
it is something to look into.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Loida, we will provide you with some contact information. She's asking how to contact you. We'll provide you with contact information at the end. You can also, it looks like you're joining from Facebook platform, so you can also message us there, and we will get you all of the contact information that you need for myself and for Margaret, and we'll also be able to connect you with Meredith as well. So we are super excited for that. And then hi, Natasha. Natasha just popped in. Natasha actually emailed. So, Natasha, there's going to be a lot of benefits for you, although you are working full time. So one of the major benefits will be that if you are begin working extra hours, or you get a raise because you are enrolled in the Jobs Plus program, you are in turn enrolled in the Jobs Plus Earned Income Disregard. So as you are earning more money through that job, your rent is not increasing. We can also help you if you are looking to change career paths, or if you're looking to move forward in the career you are in, we can help you there as well. So there definitely will be something for everyone in this program, Natasha, and we will definitely be touching base about getting you set up for an orientation. So you will definitely be hearing from me again. How can I do the intake? Julio, we will touch base with you about intake. If you are interested in the program, we have some forms for you to fill out, and we will contact you. Margaret and I actually every day are looking and are super excited about all these intakes and orientations that we have coming up. So we will definitely fit you into our schedule. We're having to do some rearranging now because of the snow. It's expected to still continue snowing all tomorrow too. So we are looking into doing some rearranging. So if you have an orientation or an intake scheduled, or an orientation scheduled for tomorrow, we will be reaching out to you in order to reschedule that. So if you are joining us and have something scheduled, we will be reaching out to you to reschedule, just so everyone is able to stay safe. So now I know that everyone's waiting to hear about the winners of our tablets, and I do believe we have those winners available now. Hold on. I'm reading it incorrectly. We have a lot of people actually liking and commenting in the background. So we are going to announce tomorrow because we want to make sure we're tallying correctly. And I'm looking now and the comments are piling up. So you guys are doing a good job. Competitive, I see. So it'll serve you well in this program that you're fiery and feisty. So we will be announcing tomorrow the winners of our tablets because we are getting a lot of comments, likes, shares, and people tagging their friends. So keep going for the duration of this and we will announce tomorrow. And don't forget that if you come in Wednesday by 3 o'clock, you will get an additional 5 entries for our big grand prizes. So come to visit myself or Margaret by 3 o'clock on Wednesday to get all signed up for the program. And you will have those additional entries for our big grand prizes. Does anyone else have anything that they would like to share as we are wrapping up? So Justin, Maria, Bill, Kathy, Meredith, or Margaret, if you have anything you'd like to share, now is a good time. Hello, Fatima. Thank you for joining us.
So can I?
Yeah, go for it, Maria.
Hey, this has been great, everyone. What I wanted to do also was reemphasize the youth component of this. So in addition to being able to serve those residents who are leaseholders and who will enroll in a Jobs Plus program, there are a number of opportunities for the young people and children in your household. So as these intakes are happening, your case managers and coaches are going to be aware of the needs of those young people. And at HUD, I also wear another hat. I'm a HUD liaison, sort of a youth advocate, right? So I advocate for the well-being of low-income youth. And so this housing authority has already demonstrated very good signs of wanting to really reach that population. And so part of my job is to also bring resources their way in addition to what they have already put in line for you all. So please keep that in mind. This is a household opportunity, if you will. And that's one of the good things about Jobs Plus. It's not just limited to employment. It has wraparound services that you can't even imagine. I mean, it go basically because we're working to meet your needs. And so depending on the needs of the household, that's going to include youth as well. Summer jobs, team building opportunities, maybe youth shadowing professionals so that they get an idea of a career pathway. But all of this is great. It's good news. So I just wanted to note that.
Thank you, Maria. I think it's all about community. And when we do something that benefits one age group, it goes across the whole lifespan. And Maravlag Manor has residents of all different ages. We have multi-generational households. We all learn from one another. So I think that's a really good point. We have a focus on the youth through all ages, up until we finally reach retirement, which we hope to help you save for as well. So we really are excited to see you. Please come see us by Wednesday at 3 so you get more chances at our big contest.
And I just wanted to say that just being with the Housing Authority since August and really getting to know the residents, I am so excited for this program to come to Maravlag Manor and so excited for all of you to be able to take advantage of this. I think there's such potential and such power and beauty and just all good things in Maravlag Manor, and we're so excited to watch you guys shine. So please, please come see us in the manager's office and take advantage of this program. And we are just thrilled to have you guys really be able to take off on, an upwards trajectory for a successful future. So thank you so much for allowing us to bring this program to you.
Michelle, could you just give us an overview, everybody out there, how the program works? What are your office hours? Is it drop-in, by appointment? Just color up, how you got, and I'm sure you got it all figured out. But let's just put it out there so everybody knows. We don't want people to say, "Wow, should I go over there?" Is it an open door policy? Just tell us how you work in the office.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are in the manager's office Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 5. We definitely encourage you to call just in the event that we are doing another intake. We do like to schedule you just because they do take, some time. So we would hate for you to drop in for us to be just starting an intake and not be able to get to you right away. So you can absolutely stop by or call to schedule. that appointment, we'll get you set up for an orientation. Right now, we're doing them in small, safe, distanced groups. However, if you need to do your orientation one-on-one or virtually, we absolutely can accommodate that. We also are working to do your intake process in person, but safe, following all precautions to make sure you are safe, to make sure, you know, we are safe. So definitely 8:30 to 5. You can call us. You can contact us via email at jobsplus@hacenj.com. You can call me at 908-965-2400, extension 153. Margaret is at extension 108. So please call us, come see us, email us. We are here. So thank you guys for joining us and for sending your questions. So please connect with us. We so look forward to hearing from you. Hold on, I see there's a question. Yes, Meredith, I will screen first and then send towards you. All right, so thank you guys for joining us. Please reach out. You can get us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We have all of this contact information here, so please come see us and get started in this program.